Hey guys, how's everybody? Well, in my last video I promised you another video that would explain where I've been and what I've been up to. This is it. Yeah, we're just kind of go over what I've been doing, what I've been killing time with, and also let you know what group build I'm going to be joining. Got that coming up. So, what have I been doing? Well, for the last, oh boy, what's it been? 4 months now? 5 months? Something like that? I mean, it's been a while. I kind of got burned out. I'm not going to lie to you. I lost all my mojo. Just didn't have it anymore. I mean, that last, and I don't even think I did any videos on it. I think I was just posting on Facebook. That last Gundam build that I did when I veered away from Bandai, which I will never do again. I saw a really good deal on a Dragon Momoko or Monoko, something like that. Saw a really good deal on a PG 1/60th scale, so I mean it's a big one, and came with all the lights and everything. That build just beat me to death. I mean, I'll tell you what, I will never stray away from Bandai again. There's a reason Bandai's #1. But he's still not done. He's sitting up there on my shelf headless. I get back to him sooner or later, but that build just beat me to death, and I just got burned out, and I put him back in, well, not him himself, all the extra parts that I hadn't put together yet, they're all back in a box, back in my closet in my stash. Set him up on the shelf, and I just said, I gotta stop for a while. I gotta do something else. So I started experimenting with, I guess you can kind of say, my more creative side or something. I don't know. I was just trying to find something to do with my time. And I got into painting. And I started with what they call acrylic flow painting or acrylic pour painting, and started doing that for a while. In fact, I got a couple of things here that I can show you. I don't have a whole lot, but that's one. Very abstract. It's not for everybody, but that's one of them. There's another one. And these are all, these three here are all done on 8x10 canvases. But I did those. Then I started to branch out and get a little more creative. And this is on an old, what is it, Disneyland. The Story of Winnie the Pooh and Tigger 2. But an old record. Picked that up at the hospice thrift store. And actually paint on a record. So, but tried my hand at some flames, see how they would come out. So I was doing that for a while. Then I got into, that kind of led me into alcohol inks. And I started experimenting and doing some stuff with alcohol inks, of which that's one of them there. Keep the glare off it there. But that's done with alcohol inks. And then that, and this is all the the paintings, the pour paintings and these other ones that I'm going to show you here in just a sec, they're all done with acrylic paints. In fact, my acrylic paint stash has like quadrupled in size. In fact, I'll insert a real quick view here of my acrylic paint selection. So this is my paint collection, and as you can see, I have a few bottles of paint. But all of the apple barrel paints, which are the 3 shelves here, here, and here, those 3 shelves right there, all the apple barrel, I guess you can say regular paint, they're only 50 cents a bottle at Walmart now. So how can you beat 50 cents a bottle? So, but anyways, that's my paint collection has grown a little bit. Alrighty, hang on, I'll be right back. So anyways, as you can see, I've got quite the collection of acrylic paints now. But then I got into what they call dot painting. You may have seen some like dot mandalas and things like that. So I got into the dot painting, and this is one. Now these snowflakes, but they're all done with just a series of dots. And this is what I've really gotten into. I mean, I really like doing this stuff. It's very, very relaxing. And in fact, I'll give you kind of a close-up there so you can kind of make out the dots. But this one is a 12 by 12 canvas. And this one is really cool, but unfortunately I know the video is not going to do it justice, because I've tried sharing the video with a couple of the other guys. But this one is all done with the color shift paints. I think it's Folk Art that put out the color shift paints. And in person it is really cool, because you can actually see the color shifting going on. But I know it's not gonna, the camera's not gonna pick it up. But in person, this one is really cool. And then again, kind of thinking outside the box. This is an old vinyl record album. Again, I picked it up at the thrift store. I think it cost me 75 cents, I think it was, something like that. But that's one that's, again, it's all the dot painting. It's all a series of dots. So, but I've really gotten into this. And what I'm going to be doing to kind of help with the burnout, if you will, or whatever, or to keep me from getting burned out again, is, excuse me, I'm going to be starting I'm going to have a second channel. And I'm still going to be building. Caleb's still going to be building. And we'll have our videos up here. But then, so that I don't bore all you guys with painting videos if you're not interested in the painting, then I'm going to have a second channel that I will do painting videos on. and I'll actually get into, you know, how I do the paintings and, you know, that kind of stuff, how-tos and everything. But when I get that second channel going, it's not up, it's not there yet. But when I get it going, I'll let you all know. Leave it up to good old Colonel Reb. He's come up. He's one of the guys that, you know, Colonel and I were always texting back and forth and chatting and everything. So he's seen all this stuff as I was doing it, and he's come up with another name. I mean, there's Papa Dan, there's Papa Dan Die, there's Dio Dan. Well, he's come up with Papa Crafty. So that may just end up being the name of my other channel, is Papa Crafty. I don't know. We'll see. But okay, before this video gets too long here and I bore you too much with all that stuff, let me flip the camera around here and we'll get into the modeling stuff, and I'll show you which group build I'm going to join. So hold on, I'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back, and like I was telling you in that last video, we got I got my light raised up and out away from the wall a little bit more, as you can see there. So now the bench is really lit up. I mean, it's really nice now with that. That's an LED light that's up there. Picked it up at Home Depot for, I think, about 30 bucks, something like that. Wasn't that expensive at all, but it's a really nice light. And as you can see, we got all everybody's shop cards up there, which I just want to throw out there. If you don't see your shop card here, I don't have one. So if you would like to trade shop cards, Caleb and I still have some cards left. So just let me know in the comments down below, and we'll get one out to you, and we can swap some cards. Because I'd like to fill this up. All that empty wall space there, I'd like to fill that up with some more shop cards. So, alright, the group build. You probably already saw it, but I wasn't really trying to hide it or anything. But we are going with the Tom Daniels Ramos rod, and we're going to jump into the Tom Daniels group build, and we'll give you a quick peek here of what everything looks like out of the box here. And I'm sure this one's been around a while, so everybody's probably seen it. But we're not going to be building it like you normally see it built. I'm not going to go too much into it right now, but it's going. Let me just say that it's going to be really different. So that's all the chrome right there. It's just that one sprue there. So as you can see, it's not a big part count. This reminds me of something. The tracks right here for the side. If anybody can help me out and point me in the direction of where I might be able to get some track that would be in this scale, this size, which is 1/24. I know that's not a normal military scale, but if there's somebody out there, I mean, I don't need much. I don't need, all of this. Basically what I need is like maybe 2-3 inches, 4 inches, something like that. So just a little piece is what I'm looking for in this scale. If anybody can point me in the right direction to that, or if anybody has any in their parts box or something, I'm willing to pay you for it and pay the shipping on it and everything. So again, if you can just leave me a comment down in the bottom down there underneath the video, I would be much appreciated. And the skeletons here, I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to be using those. I may and I may not. I don't know yet. Kind of going back and forth on that. But there's the heads and the arms of the skeleton there. So, but anyways, that's what it looks like out of the box and still on the trees. So you know I haven't started anything yet, but we're going to be starting on it here this afternoon as soon as I get this video uploaded. So alrighty guys, I'll be doing updates on this one, and once I get it to the point where I've got something to show you, then I'll update it, another one, make another video for you and get it uploaded. So, and I'll keep you informed on my Papa Crafty channel and let you know when that's up. And again, if you want to follow it, that's fine. You know, if you don't, I understand it's not for everybody. So, all right. We'll talk at you all later. I'm just starting to ramble here. So we're going to say goodbye, and everybody stay warm. I know it's cold just about everywhere. So just stay warm and stay at the bench and keep building. We'll talk to you all later. Bye.